Amir Khan, with blistering speed, pinpoint accuracy, and lovely combination punching, with a heart even bigger than his love for Skype, he had almost everything, except one part of his game that would always haunt him. His boxing journey began at 8 after his dad wanted to instill some discipline in an over-energetic, sometimes mischievous child. At first, it was just a way to keep him off the streets and give him some focus. But from day one, Amir's natural talent shone through. He spent a few years honing his craft before stepping into his first competitive fight at 11. From there, it was clear Amir had a gift. He quickly excelled as an amateur, racking up 101 wins against just 9 losses. He picked up 3 English school titles, 3 junior ABAs, and even a gold medal at the Junior Olympic Games in 2003. Not bad for a little squirt dropped to the gym just to burn off some energy. It escalated in 2004 when Amir made history in Greece, becoming Britain's youngest boxing medalist since Colin Jones in 1976, winning silver at just 17 years of age. An achievement often overlooked in my opinion. He only lost to 2-time gold medalist Mario Kindelin, but beat him the following year once puberty had done its thing. He turned pro under Frank Warren's Queensberry banner with hype sky high. The stage was set 16th of July 2005, and his opponent was journeyman David Bailey. Amir made short work of him, only 109 seconds in and the job was done, and a star was seemingly born. He fought 3 more times that year, all resounding wins, and he raced to 9-0 before tasting his first bit of adversity, being counted against Rachid Drazani, a 10-win with no stoppages on his slate, hardly Tommy Hearns, but Amir recovered to take a unanimous decision. It was a red flag, but nothing to worry about. Knockdowns happen. It doesn't mean a bad chin or anything like that. Then came the stoppage of everyone's favourite drug dealer, Steffi Ball, which is crazy really because I'd known Steffi for years and I had no idea he even boxed. Next up, Amir's first real test, Willie Limond, a skilled and seasoned fighter, former European champion and current Commonwealth champion. Round 6 saw Amir on the canvas. Luckily, the referee must have had him on an ACCA because the count was mercifully slow. But anyway, he got up, showed heart and resolve, and stopped Limond in round 8. And just 13 fights in, Amir was Commonwealth champion, riding high. Questions about his chin, maybe, but heart and will to win, absolutely nothing to answer there. He defended his belt easily in the next few fights, picking up the WBO Intercontinental strap along the way. Then came another step up, Commonwealth title defence against Michael Gomez, who was a relentless, sticky fighter who clung on to you like Conor Benn's pubic hair on his chin. And following that, he faced Colombian Bradis Prescott. Should have been a walkover. Oh yeah, about that. That minor red flag revealed itself as a real huge problem. Khan had the chin of a 7-year-old girl. He was KO'd inside 54 seconds, career seemingly in tatters. Amir stared failure in the face and said, bollocks. He rebounded with a second-round stoppage before facing a true great, Marco Antonio Barrera. He won via technical decision after an accidental clash of heads. Admittedly, Barrera was about 103 years old at this point, but Amir beat him nonetheless, and history books don't give caveats. Knobheads like me do. July 2009, it was the big one. First world title shot against Andrei Koletnik. Amir was almost flawless, cruising to a points victory. His speed, movement and IQ left Koletnik as baffled as Khan trying to figure out who Caitlin Jenner was.
I didn't mean to call Caitlin Bruce. That was an accident. Because the reason I called him Bruce was because, I've been watching him from the Olympic. When I met him, obviously it didn't cross my mind. I went over, shook Caitlin's hand and said, "Hey, how's it going, Bruce?"
A testament to his grit, overcoming previous failure to claim world glory. He blitzed Dimitri Salita next, dropping him 3 times in under a minute. Then he schooled and stopped Paulie Malignaggi, and everything looked rosy for Khan. He was talented, explosive, and just a flawed chin in the background. Enter Marco Maidana. Yes, that Marcus Maidana. Ruthless, aggressive, and powerful. Amir showed bollocks as big as boulders, getting hurt multiple times but never quitting. He even scored a knockdown of his own, winning a tight unanimous decision and a massively underrated victory. After the routine win came July 2011, a unification fight against Zab Judah. Amir boxed brilliantly, he stayed focused and stopped Judah in the 5th round. A class above when he avoided unnecessary trades and protected that vulnerable chin. Boxing post-nut clarity at its finest. Then things went a bit south. He lost his titles controversially to Lamont Peterson, a fight that many thought he won. He got another title shot, WBC belt against Danny Garcia. It was a close start, Khan's speed causing problems until the inevitable happened. Chin up like a muppet, clipped, dropped twice more, and it was over. Back-to-back defeats and real adversity. But Amir bounced back again because of course he did. Wins over Julio Diaz, Luis Collazo, Devon Alexander and Chris Algieri proved he still had something left in the tank. And then a bit of ridiculous matchmaking. He jumped up to middleweight to fight Canelo Alvarez. Credit where it's due, Khan performed well early, speed translated up the weights, but even Stevie Wonder could see the inevitable happening. Yep, bollocks on the table again, and unfortunately it wasn't enough. He was back again though, like a frisbee, stopping Le Greco in one round, then faced Samuel Vargas. His chin was exposed, but he survived. He put Vargas down, wide points victory for him. And then in April 2019, he had Terence Crawford. Moments of success, but again, that chin failed him. He was down in round 1, stopped in 6, and career seemed over. Yet again, though, Amir somehow bounced back, beating Billy Dib in Saudi, and then was time for the big one, facing domestic rival Kell Brook in an always demanded fight, the one that seemingly got away, and they were finally in the ring. But unfortunately, Brook dominated. Round 6 stoppage, Khan was defiant, brave, and took punishment, but this time there was no comeback. His chin and body were shot to bits, and it was time for retirement. At the end of the day, Amir Khan's career wasn't about perfection. It was about courage, resilience, and pure entertainment. From Olympic silver to world titles, from upsets to legendary victories, he gave boxing everything he had, flaws, chin and all. That's why I'll always love the bloke and be thankful for what he did.